All right, guys, welcome to yet another video in the user-friendly trading concept full course. And today we're talking about this second video in the intermediate part of the course. And in today's video, we're talking about what is a spread. So we're advancing and then we'll go to the main part of the course, which is the advance, and which will make you understand how to analyze the market and everything, how I trade. So now what is a spread? Basically, I'll just read it through and then explain it my best understanding. Now, on the forex market, just like on any financial market, transaction costs are charged whenever you open a new position. We'll explain it and we'll break it down. In Forex, now, what's the spread? It's applicable to what in the same thing in synthetic indices market, right? It's totally applicable. Only part of the course where the videos are just like a little bit different is the beginner's part, where I needed to talk about the ideology behind synthetic indices and all of that, right? So, but this intermediate part, I think virtually everything will be the same, apart from the part where I will have to show you how to navigate through the MT5. MT5, we have MT5, we have MT4 too. So we use MT4. You can use MT5 for your currency pair. So we'll explain everything when we get to that part. Now, in the foreign exchange market or synthetic indices, the transaction cost is called the spread and represents the difference between the bid and the ask price of a currency pair, right? The bid and the ask price of a currency pair. However, to understand how forex brokers derive their spreads and what bid and ask price are, you first need to understand how currency price are quoted in forex, right? You need to understand that part, how currencies are actually quoted in forex, how the bid and the ask price, you minus it, blah blah blah, and then you get your spread. So spreads differ a lot, especially when it comes to your broker. Sometimes some brokers have tighter spreads, some have very large spreads, where when you hold a trade to the next day, you see a commission or a swap fee of very enormous amount. Sometimes when you, let me give you some breakdown on what spreads can actually do. When, depending on your broker, let's say you place a trade, a limit, and then when you place that limit, price gets to that limit but doesn't activate, like it doesn't trigger and get you into that trade. That's because of the spread, right? It's the spread that causes it, and mainly because of your broker. Understand? It's mainly because of your broker. And sometimes you might get swap fees that are crazy. There was one time I was on a trade, I was on loss, and I held that trade to the next day, derive, and then when I checked the loss I was on, it was reading, I think, minus $50. And then on the dashboard, it was reading, I think, minus 80. So I was on not minus 80, rather, I think minus 60, yes. So I was on a commission or a swap fee. Swap fee is when you hold the trade to the next day and all of that. I was on a swap fee of about $10 to $15. It was crazy. So spreads matter a lot. So you need to understand how currency pairs are quoted in forex. And I think, yes, I won't make a video on that. I think it will be like a PDF. Yeah, I think it will be like a PDF though. But let's just go deeper and then go into the most important part of this course, which is the advanced part. So let's just keep going. We still have more videos in the intermediate part, which is like, I think, 5 or so. We still have much more videos in the intermediate part that we need to trash out. We still have to talk about what is the leverage, what is the lot size, then stop loss and take profits, forms of market orders, getting used to the MT4 and MT5 interface. Yeah, and I think trading terminologies, I think that's just it. So I'll see you guys in the next video, which is talking about what is the leverage.